Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Crusader Kings III, as we continue our run here with our initial ruler here, who is now 52 years of age, Mr. Peter King Murkad. Currently fine of health. We've continued to grow our kingdom a decent amount, so still looking pretty good there, although we did lose our last war, mostly because of, well, entirely because of allies that Dublin had. We're still trying to decide if we're going to go peacefully or militarily take Athlone here. We might go ahead and get the claim anyway, because I think that actually would... I'm not sure if that would change that at all. But we might get that anyway, just to see what happens with that, if that changes anything, and go from there. But let's go ahead and get things rolling here. I'm going to go ahead and come in here, and actually we'll go ahead and tell you, convert faith in county. Do we have a county that we need to convert? Oh, we do. Oh, I did not realize that. Okay, well, we're going to fabricate claim first. Let that run through run the course here. Available dynasty legacy. Enough of renown to lock a dynasty legacy for your dynasty. That's pretty cool. And there's quite a few of them. All members of the dynasty gain the benefits of the dynasty legacies. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, we've been very much going by war, right? It feels like picking these in kind of a manner that fits what we've done with that particular leader would make sense, just thematically. Even if it's not the most min-max way to fill this thing out, I kind of like that option. A chance of inheriting congenital traits is pretty cool. But no, we're going to go House of Warriors. I mean, we started off with warriors. We're going to carry that through our dynasty for a while. I kind of like it. Now, this might lower his opinion of us, right? Empty council position. Oh, our counselor died of old age. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll fill that. Or Chancellor, I should say. Chancellor. This is, oof, we have like nobody. Nobody that can do this very well. Guess we'll let our heir do it. I mean, he's no worse than the other guy, so we might as well let him do something. I'm going to have you continue to work on foreign affairs, I guess. For now. Alright, so if we press this, does it lower his opinion of us? It does. Can we check something before we do this? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do this anyway, because I just think it's going to take us too long to flip this otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of this. And we're going to come in here and make sure you have no allies. You do not. So we're going to immediately declare war. Let's go down to speed 3. Oh no, we lost a knight. That's sad. Alright, good stuff. We actually have pretty high quality soldiers here, which is pretty awesome. Task finished. Oh yeah, the fabricate claim. Wouldn't mind adding some more siege weapons to this at some point, but we might actually look into that if we've got a good financial space. You're going to attack me again because that's all you've got to do, I guess. Alright, we're 100% now because we took him hostage. Okay. Well, it saves us some attrition, I suppose. All right, done. And you guys can disband. Really just need to keep an eye on this guy. Because I was going to say, if he loses some allies, might be a good time to go after him. Although it is the big ally, to be fair. What's your offer vassalage look like? It's way off, right? Oh, cultural acceptance is low. Interesting. Different faith, really? Never mind, that's a lot. I mean, if we're the rightful heir to Kingdom of Ireland, I mean, is it the same true for you? No, it's literally just us right now. So what is it that we've got to do to... Oh, we have to have 8 de jure counties and 425 gold and 2 duchy titles. Okay. So we're only 1 county away. That's pretty cool. And then lots of gold and stuff. There's other things that have to come into play, but it's cool that we're on a path towards that, hopefully. So my daughter as well. Guess we have to actually send the proposal here. All right, so what are we looking at here? We've got a lock icon there. What does that mean? Efficient taxes, but what does the lock mean? Is that just that, or is that something else, or is that the low control? Which, if that's fine, if it is. In fact, we probably should just move our marshal to increase control there. We're up to 94 there. We're already at 100 here, which is awesome. So we'll get this one up like on its own, right? It's still going? Yeah, it's still going up on its own. So we're fine there. He's just going to help this one get there quicker. We're only at decent quality. I mean, I suppose we could do some drilling and things of that nature to try and increase the quality as well. I mean, we're what, 60-something years old? Oh, we're 54. Okay, so it's possible we don't have a ton of life left in us. Where do we see our health? Poor. I'm ailing. So yeah. So there's a good chance that we are not going to last too much longer, to be fair. Unfortunately, our son is not that good of a ruler compared to us. But we're giving him a decent-sized kingdom, I would feel like. And we are at our cap of our holdings. So getting anything else is... We would have to set up someone under us, which is fine. That must be corruption, I guess, maybe? Or what is that? I'm not sure what that is, but there's a chance to remove county corruption, which is good. Do I have a way to see the control here? Apparently not, because I'm not seeing it on any of these icons. But it's almost maxed out, which is awesome. Oh, I guess I'd be going up to speed 5 for this a little bit. New perk. I'm assuming we have to go down both of these trees to get to Oversea anyway, so we'll go that route. On the march. At the end of the field exercise, it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Lumniak. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half of my army in place, I'm now seeing flaws in the plan. Earl Muradak suggests I ride out with a contingent of knights to find the missing troops with the rest of the army, while the rest of the army returns home. Might gain a martial lifestyle perk. Good idea, you're in charge. I can gain some, give him some rep towards me, some happiness towards me. Opinion, I should say. Why not? Approaching the ocean, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I'm met by the sergeant in charge. My lord, our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. The soldier looks at me nervously. If the lord and his knights helped carry water skins, however, the disgrace of carrying water for mules. The men will march, and they will march now. Yeah, why not? We'll help out. I'm not too proud to help out some soldiers. When my outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that my nephew Maliki took it upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. His troops lined up neatly as I ride up to meet him. Don't like that he would lose opinion of us, but it wouldn't be that bad. And I can continue my search. Yeah, we'll go with that. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my knights kicks open the door, revealing the room full of my wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down into their tankards, with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows his eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble. Pour me a drink. Increases my stress, though. Alright, we'll pay for their damages. Why not? As I'm passing through a small village, I notice that, though clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me in the muddy streets was Rua, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. Okay. My soldiers laid down their armor to help these preachers serve God. You have a day to flee this place. Okay. Abandon my search. Do I want this guy? I mean, he's not amazing. What is self-declared divine right? Theocracy vassal opinion is -10. But I do gain some prestige. And our search does continue. Alright, we'll go with that. The last of my troops have made it back to Lumniak, and order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I have gained a new perspective on my army and the individual soldiers of which it is composed. I do gain the martial lifestyle perk. So maybe it was worth it. I do like this, the army guild maintenance going down. Feels very, very nice. All right, what else are we doing? Inspired moderation. Following the descendants of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter what she thought. She claimed she had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. Alright. Temperate. Which is a pretty decent trait, to be fair. You can also just gain just instead. I mean, I gained a little bit of stress. I have no stress right now at all, so don't know that it wouldn't matter that much. No, I think we'll go with this. Alrighty. How are we looking over here? Still got your big ally over here, who is very strong compared to, I mean, 3,000 over, what is that? 3,700 troops, basically. So we're not impossibly far off, but still not quite where we need to be. Oh, I was going to drill, wasn't I? If this thing got kind of a little bit more control. I mean, the control's still not great, to be fair. And our levies are still lower. I mean, we'll get some levies through this as well, right? But what happens if we do the drilling stuff? Is it just training commanders, or no? It's organized army. That's what I was looking for. I mean, it's pretty good. Might be enough to fight off those other guys on my own. It's really just us and Connacht at this point. We got a couple more to take out, obviously, but not much. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week. My liege, my guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Habab, your highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I can happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Very good military. Embrace God and this will be your home. Gain some opinion of us, becomes a courtier. The more the merrier. I could also just not convert him, but get a strong hook, which could come in handy. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll worry about any conversion type stuff later, if it comes up. A weak hook in you. Yeah, I can still demand his conversion later if I wanted to, if it came up. This is my other daughter. Right. Oh, he's allied to my guy here in Ormond. Interesting. All right, I think it's time to go ahead and at least get a claim here. I don't think it matters where I put it, but I didn't mean to put it there. Another perk. Nice. Well, these marks are cheaper if we want to go that route. We do have money. I mean, we could spend the money on something. Armory break-in. My daughter and her compatriot were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? She was apprehended by a servant after she had knocked over a suit of armor while looking for a bandage for Ualak, who had hurt herself. It seems she was fond of rash and uninformed plans. I gain some stress, but she loses impatience and she gains honesty. Should have kept playing. She's expendable. Yeah, that still sounds great. Honestly, I think that's fine. Alright, see that is done. We'll do that. And let's see how bad this would look. I mean, if our allies joined in, which there's no guarantee, then we would have the advantage. It's interesting that our vassal would join him. Is that really what's going to happen here? Surely with his opinion as high as it is of us, then it would not actually happen. Do we dare try this again? I think we're going to wait till this guy gets done with what he's doing and then see if we can get some extra levies before we go for that. Alright, so we're fully in control here. That's awesome. Alright, good stuff. Let's then take you and have you organize the army. So does that change? Changes a lot, actually. I mean, we might wait till we see if we can get a proc before anything happens. If we can get one of those things to pop on here that's such as well-organized service or increased military presence, that might help a few things. Got enough money to get some marks if we need them too. Gift of generosity. My daughter has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. Interesting. She keeps the trait generous. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so mercs. What was I looking for here? Yeah, there's several different mercs we could grab if we needed to. Just to help us out, get us over the hump a bit. So I don't know. Maybe we do go for this. Or maybe, like I said, maybe we wait for a positive. Oh, like that. Holding taxes plus 5%. Well, that's not what I thought that did. I honestly didn't know what it would do. Can we see what the other ones do? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it's showing us. Okay, so I mean, I feel like we've got to try to take advantage of this if we can. Maybe one thing before we do that is, since we have some extra money, we go ahead and bump these up a little bit. In fact, why not max these out? If we're going to go military, we might as well go military. Now there goes all of our money for our guys, but I think if we've got a stronger military, maybe it's okay in the long run. Now, obviously, we still got to stockpile these guys. We're making money even while reinforcing, which is awesome. Dishonorable activities behind your back. Ragnvald's secret. He's the guy in Ormond. He gets a weak hook on me. Interesting. Actually, it might be better for me to take this route so that he is even less likely to join this war against me. Okay, so we can gain Reckless, which is -4 on the minimum, +6 on the maximum. Or we can gain Reaver. Raid speed is higher, hostile counter attrition is lower, I guess. I don't know, let's go for it. Might be dumb, but we'll see. Alright, the war. Actually, we're going to hold off on that. We're going to do that next episode. So we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. The war. Again, part 2. See if this was even any better. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.